Hehehehe. And welcome to another Prisci and last TV day for some days. The drama Lolololo. The post. After it I think I missed the red circle. That was missing. Lololo. Hi Moppy. Hi Onolith. Hehehe, Mad Jack? Hi Gems. Hell yeah, that one. The circle with the pointing. Gotta be red though. Y'all still hearing the voices? I am still here. Lolololo. Hi Doc. Stupid in general is okay. I always put stupid stuff. Lolalol. First that was loud AF. Lolololo, my bad. Is me killing the bugs. Well, one bug. My broda, thanks for the Prisci the killer edit. Ty Lololo. Hi Rocky. He had it coming. Well, bug deserves it. The art contest. Eh. Anyways, lol, I am kinda lost. Probably. I am kinda lost, just hope bro PC is okay. A joke? Oh, might be also. Prisciing. Lololo. Clowning? Prisci too close to the sun? The cringe. Clown moment. International president? Prisci.
ふえふえふえふえふえ。
Prisci, president of Ecuador Dam. That can't be, since here we have lots of bugs. In Ecuador, so yeah. Bugs are okay living, but not in the place Lowell. Like bugs gotta exist and be bugs, but not here though, Lololo. I am scared of M. Kinda bad. Cause yeah, I don't know why, but it's scary. I don't think deporting is the right word right now.
F F F F F F F F.
But yeah. No, it's just that I'm not against bugs and their existence, like is natural that they exist. But I don't want M in the place. That's all. Cause bugs are scary AF. Well, for me. Y'all getting too funny, too crazy. Too silly.
Oh, man. Give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
OMG, no, we are not Prisciing. No way. OMG, how I didn't think about it. Gen mutated bugs to fight the other ones. OMG, nah, y'all gotta chill, y'all being too funny. Too silly, too funny. My brodas today was kinda a mess before stream. Mom give me a talk. And that was a long talk. I talked to her a lot today. Well, I was listening. Lololo. Also, stuff were arranged today. After stream we going my brodas know. But I will be back, so is okay, but I kinda wish this didn't was happening. Like this was not happening. But yeah is happening, and now since is the D and ASL nervous, I think since is the day. I am all nervous and I think is normal. But yeah is happening. I am still processing. Like but is okay. Bro, I am kinda dumb, I am crying a lil. For a moment I was all worry and yeah, but I gotta cheer up. Thanks, I know. My brodas, let's see something. I need to chill, I'm really worried and nervous. I saw a video of someone that taught an octopus piano to play piano. And I wanted to see it here. Yeah, Ace, but I just feel nervous, that's all. I also feel lol. Just 'cause I'm a cool vampire doesn't mean I don't feel. Lola.
Everyone is here looking for dinner. I'm looking for my next piano student. My first contender? Too dumb. My second? Too expensive. Third? Too dead. But then I finally found them. The octopuses. Can I have this guy? Wow, yes, perfect. Hold on, buddy. We're home soon. I've always wanted to teach an animal piano, and in theory, octopuses have incredible potential. They are as smart as a 3-year-old, they are amazing problem solvers, but what really sets them apart is that each of their 8 arms has its own little brain, letting them think and move independently. It's like 8 pianists in one body, and that's way too much potential to be thrown in a fryer.
Hi to hum.
Yeah! You don't know it yet, but you're going to be the greatest pianist the sea has ever known. I wanted to make sure he doesn't do anything weird in the aquarium these first days, like hang himself, because now he's not only in captivity, he's in captivity with a YouTuber. Takoyaki got his new home, but before I can teach him piano, he needs to start to trust me. But how? I think I have an idea. Taco, it's time to eat. You want it? First day, he didn't even want to take the food. I don't think he trusts me enough. The second day, he took the food, but as a thank you, he shit on me. Whoa, shit, what was that? But maybe that's how octopuses shows love. But as the days passed... There he is. Whoa. He took the plier. Taco, look what I got for you. It's an octopus toy piano. It's so perfect. Oh.
Ace, I thought the same. Lol. I was like, no way he name it takoyaki.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, he got it. Whoa. I think he started to realize that I'm the person that saved him from becoming takoyaki. Taco, it's time to eat.
No way, lolololo. This just reaffirms what we just said.
Taco, it's time to eat. Whoa! Oh shit, that's so scary. Finally, he was more comfortable. Maybe a bit too comfortable. God, what the fuck? He's super strong. Taco, what? Ah! Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Ah! Now when Taco almost seemed to like me, it was time to throw in his first piano key. I really believed me and Taco could do this. But after watching him sit on his jar for 5 minutes straight, just staring into the void, completely ignoring the key, I was getting a little bit worried. But then, finally, he started to slowly approach it. But he thought I had made a boat for him. The next day, we tried again. Piano is fun! Who's your Asian parent? I am. Oh, no! Taco, you miss it. Maybe it was even a mistake, but eventually Taco touched the key perfectly. So I quickly rewarded him. And then he did whatever this was. Taco, what the fuck? And then he touched it again. His touching was getting more and more frequent. One more. Whoa! Once he got the hang of touching it, the next step was actually pushing it down. But there was a problem. Pushing isn't exactly natural for an octopus. What the fuck is that? Yes, this is it. This is it. You can do it. But when it comes to pulling stuff, Taco should write a book on that. So I started redesigning the key again and again until we got the ultimate octopus key. And how did I know that? Oh, amazing grip. Whoa, that's good. That's good. Whoa.
So octopuses are good with joysticks. He can game. I'm telling y'all, pro octopus leagues and all. Pro gaming.
Whoa! That's good. That's good. Whoa! Oh my god, that was amazing. Again, 2 times. 3 times. Stop spamming, Taco. Yeah, I get it. You're good at this. Wait, will you actually play it? Whoa! Whoa! Good job, Taco. One key obviously wasn't enough anymore, so I started building Taco his own custom octopus piano, and he really supervised every second of the process. This is an historical moment. This is the first time you're going to play your piano. Oh. Wow, Taco! I can't believe I'm seeing you with a piano. But Taco did everything except playing piano. He sat on it, filmed it, lifted it. It was obvious that... Poor guy, he doesn't know what to do. So I realized I had to show Taco what key to pull. That's the key. There. But he didn't want my help. And how could I be so sure? Taco! Stop pushing me away! I'm helping you! Wait, you can push. I thought you couldn't push. No, don't. Hey, don't eat me, please. Taco. Put your thing here. Thing here. This day I realized I have absolutely no idea how to teach an octopus piano. So I started to look for help online. But all I could find was recipes. Eventually though, I managed to come in contact with an expert, Luigi. Together, we decided to try something crazy. Teaching Taco using sound. Why is it crazy? Well, Taco doesn't even have ears. But with this science-grade underwater speaker, Taco can feel each note as a unique vibration. And maybe we can use that to teach him a melody. But after weeks of training, it was obvious that these vibrations couldn't be used as a learning tool. However, the good news was, it made him enjoy playing the piano more. Probably because every note now turned on his giant octopus vibrator. Taco was satisfied, and I was happy Taco started liking piano, even if it was for unconventional reasons. But this wasn't music, it was just random notes once in a while. So I started looking into more proven methods for teaching animals piano. Take a look at this chicken, now this cat, and now this human. What do they all have in common? Their keys light up, showing them exactly what to play next. If I managed to build a piano like this for Taco, I think there's no way he can fail. But making a light-up piano is already difficult, so making one that worked underwater was pretty much impossible. But after a week of failed waterproofing attempts, I think... Please don't stop working, please. Taco, beg with all your arms. Please light up, please light. Yes. We got it. Now let's try it on Taco. Taco saw the light, approached the piano, and pulls the wrong key. It was probably a mistake. But then he did it again. No. And many more times. He has pulled every key that is not red. Taco, why? Okay, so maybe he naturally didn't go for the light, but I rewarded him the few times that he actually did. I thought with enough training, he would start associating the lit key with food. But the days went on, and Taco still had no interest in the light. Taco, I need one out of your 8 legs to play the correct key. So I got desperate. I changed color, intensity, I even removed keys until it was only 2 left. And still, Taco picked the wrong key.
No way. Bro just don't wants to play piano. Leave him alone, that's not his passion. Lololo.
It was time to face reality. Taco hates my shitty lights. This bulletproof method not only failed horribly, I was now completely out of ideas. How could it be so hard to just show an octopus what note to play? But after many days of thinking, I had a realization. Taco is not a chicken. I can't just apply chicken logic to my octopus and expect it to work. I need to figure out what Taco likes. And it turns out... it was crabs. But how do I get the moving crab into every piano key? I think I have an idea. This is so dumb, it's crazy. I hope this works, I really hope this works. Crab rave, Taco. And somehow it actually worked. It didn't make him play the key, it just made him try to grab the crab. But he wasn't fooled by my design. I think what he really wanted was the movement. So if I make the lever move instead, maybe he will grab that and play a note. Okay, come on, Taco. Let's do this. He will pull, he will pull, he will pull. Yes! Good job, Taco! Whoa! And he did it again. That's whoa, whoa! And many more times. This was working amazingly. Good job, Taco! Good job! Yeah! We're back, Taco! And every day, Taco got better at piano. And after 1 week, he could play 2 notes in a row. Good. Whoa! Whoa! The second week, this happened. Whoa! A chord! Taco started loving piano. He would sit all day looking at it, hoping I would place it in his tank. You missing your piano? He even came up to the glass whenever I played. And at 6 every night, it was finally his turn. Come on, Taco, that's it. Whoa! You're a genius, Taco. I thought Taco was getting close to something amazing, but as the days went on, I started to realize something. Taco was no longer improving. It was like playing 3 keys in a row was his absolute limit. One more, Taco, you can do it. No, don't give up. And I kept training him, hoping for a breakthrough, but instead, our training went backwards. Don't do that, Taco. Come on. Taco, what? At this point, Taco knew how to play a few notes, but I don't think he understood that I wanted him to keep going, to complete a full melody. And for days, I was stuck trying to solve this continuation problem. Meanwhile, our training kept deteriorating. Nah, Taco. And it felt like my chance of ever teaching Taco piano was slipping away. Taco release. Whoa, f you! At this point, I had given up. I had too much hope in you, Taco. I don't think an octopus can play piano. But even if I had stopped training Taco, he still came up waiting for the piano at 6 every evening. And eventually, this convinced me to give it one last try. But this time, I needed something different. Something that could show Taco that he wasn't just playing keys. He was progressing towards a goal. But no matter how much I tried, I just couldn't find the solution myself. I needed a person that thinks so far outside the box that the box didn't even exist for them. His name was Gim. Together, we came up with an idea that was so ridiculous that it might actually work. We call it the crab elevator. Here's how it works. Every key press lowers the crab a little closer to Taco, and it's impossible for him to take it before it reaches the bottom. And to get it there, he needs to complete an entire melody. It's a progress bar octopus edition. Taco was intrigued. How do I get that crab down? First he tried swimming into the pipe, then twerking for it, and finally he tried to pull it down himself. Come on. Stop. And I started fearing that just because this was logical for us, doesn't mean it is for an octopus. But then he gave up. He focused his attention on the piano and played a note. And another one. Come on, Taco. Come on. A bit more. Yes! Yes! Taco! You did it! After practicing with it every day for a week, it finally clicked for Taco what I wanted him to do from the beginning. Now he always kept going, with a focus I have never seen before, to a point where the crabs almost became a distraction. Taco, don't let him get you like that! A distraction from finishing his melody. And at that point I knew that Taco was finally ready. After 4 months of failures and breakthroughs, it was time for Taco to attempt his first ever piano performance. Okay, you ready? Let's play, Taco. More. Taco, good job. That was amazing! I didn't know you were a blues pianist. That was amazing, Taco! And this wasn't the last time me and Taco played together. Whoa, 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 you already started without me. Taco, I'm in your band. We did this every day for weeks, and Taco always kept surprising me. Some days he was the best band member ever. Other days he did typical octopus things. What is this? Octopuses doesn't need chopsticks. Stop dancing, you're not a dancer, you're a pianist. But no matter what kind of day it was, he kept improving. Until the music Taco made sounded so good, no one would believe me if this wasn't recorded. You have a big range, Taco. It's like Rachmaninoff. And I almost forgot sometimes that Taco was destined to become someone's dinner. And now we're making music together. Taco had become more than I could ever wish for. So now it was time to give him what he wants. You will be happier soon, Taco. This is where Taco came from, and maybe this is where his story should end. But Taco is a pianist now, and we all know a musician could never survive in the real world. Taco, I think I just found you the biggest crab ever. So he's staying with me.
Damn, he sure plays the piano. Taco piano, taco piano. It was truly surprising. It was a taco jam. Octopus jams with you. Next vid is magnetically hovering guitar strings.
Until you notice, the strings aren't attached to the body. They're pulled in tension by these extremely powerful magnets. And this gap changes everything. How you play it? Wow! What it sounds like? Why does it sound so good? And the amount of fingers left on my hands. And And all of this started with me just tying a small magnet on each guitar string.
This looks cool. Look at this.
But when I tried playing it, it didn't even make a sound.
Let's try a chord. No.
Because the strings were so loose, I could literally blow them away. So how do we get a lot more tension while maintaining this gap? I think we just need some bigger magnets. And these might look small, but this is the strongest grade of magnet a human can buy.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes that fact came back to bite me.
Ah, they pinch so hard. Okay, they look a lot more stable now. Let's see if I can blow them away. Okay, good. Let's try it. Huh. I mean, I hear notes, but the tension is still just too low. I can't really play it. It's like a rubber band. It feels so weird. Look how they move.
This proves the idea works, but to actually make it playable, the forces needed are way higher than I expected, because I'm forcing the magnets to work across a gap. It's basically the most inefficient way to use them, but also the coolest. So I finally did the math, and it turns out we need magnets 5 times stronger than these.
Already here I can feel it's pulling. I will release it. Whoa! It broke the wood. Oh my god, this...
These guys are getting a bit scary strong. At this point they can definitely break your finger.
Huh. Wow, this one really feels like a guitar string. The movement of the magnet.
Hell nah, now I am scared.
Here. Look at it. I will bend the note. Whoa! This has potential. And when you're done playing, just take your string. And you have your string. I don't know what the purpose for that is. And when you want to play again, you just... Whoa!
Now all we need to do is adding more strings. And with the second string,
they are more stable because they're pushing at each other. Wow, 2 magnets is actually better.
But as I added a third one, I ran into a huge issue.
Oh wow, it's so unstable suddenly. Oh, come on. Attempt 5.
These magnets really hate being close to each other. It seems at this strength they also start fighting sideways. So I started separating the strings. More.
Ah!
And more.
Oh, come on.
Until I ended up needing a guitar neck wide like this.
Oh.
But that's when I realized, what if I just put all the strings on the same magnet? But with this approach, we're going to need an insanely powerful magnet.
Whoa! Okay, that's a good start.
It was a bit concerning they packaged this like I ordered a grenade.
Doesn't look that bad. Over exaggerations.
Before putting it anywhere near the guitar, I wanted to get an idea of what kind of power I was dealing with.
Wow! Oh my god, I can't slide it. What is this magic?
Yeah, it's definitely powerful. And I never got the magnet off. So I had to order a new magnet. Before this sticks to something else, let's mount it on the guitar.
Oh my god, this looks cool.
And for the first time, the strings could sit closely without smashing into each other. But it was a bit terrifying. I mean, only 4 thin metal wires are now stopping these 2 magnets from violently colliding and exploding.
Whoa! No!
And let's not talk about accidentally getting the hand in between them. Fortunately, I won't have my hands there. For now. Because I need to tune it first. But as I did, I noticed a little issue.
Wait, when I turn this tuning pin, this string changes. But I'm tuning this string.
Well, it turns out if all the strings are connected to the same floating point, tuning one string changes all the others, which make this guitar basically impossible to tune. Unless I get more creative with my tuning strategy. My first idea was to tune it by changing the thicknesses of the strings. A thinner string increases the pitch, and a thicker string lowers it, without affecting the tension of the string. And with a lot of trial and error...
That's not bad! Wow! This is cool. Stop, please. I'm getting nervous. Shush.
I got a big improvement, but it wasn't there yet. So I designed something that allows me to tune by adjusting the length of the strings, which got me even closer. Close enough that I should be able to use the normal tuners for these tiny final adjustments. And after an entire day of potentially the most frustrating thing I've ever done, I finally did it.
I tuned it. It's tuned.
So now, let's try it.
No, 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 no. I'm instantly scared.
I couldn't believe I was playing a guitar where the strings were not attached to anything. But I also couldn't believe how lame it looked. I mean, it basically looks like a regular guitar, and I don't want to sacrifice my hand for this. So I reached out to my designer Shervin, and after a lot of iterations, we came up with a design that could truly do this justice.
Wow.
And after a lot of 3D printing and assembling, the new body was ready.
Wow. Oh, shit. What was that?
But the magnet's desire to stay together was again stronger than I expected.
Oh no, the entire guitar is bending. Do it. No, why is it so close?
OMG.
Whoa. Oh no.
So the final product didn't really match the sketches.
He's doing some yoga, this guitar. Wow, this makes me quite worried.
But after analyzing the point of failure, I came to the conclusion that plastic is weak. So I made a new version using metal instead.
Taco, look at how stiff it is. Yeah, Taco approves.
Now let's just put it together and pray this thing actually works.
Okay, let's do this. Wow! This looks insane. Look at it. From my angle, this looks crazy. It looks fake almost. I can't believe I'm doing this. Ah! Oh. Okay, it works. I can feel the whole thing kind of wiggles back and forth with my playing. It's like jumping on a trampoline with your hand. Okay, I discovered something really cool. So if I just push on the side of the magnet, we're bending the notes. But if I instead push the magnet towards me, we push the strings closer to the pickup and we're controlling the volume. And if I instead play something and grab the magnet... Ooh, I don't like those sounds. What am I doing? Okay, what am I doing right now? I should not be there with my hands. Anyway, there's so many possibilities with this magnet. Okay, let's try to actually play something here. Okay, I will just go for it. I will not be a coward. Ah. Okay, magnet, stay there. Wow. Listen to these bends. Why does it sound so good? Honestly, when you play it like this, you kind of forget that the strings are literally not touching anything here. I can't believe this guitar works. This is crazy. Oh. Okay. Relax, guitar, it's okay.
Now for round 2, let's upgrade it. Because I really like the effect we get from pushing on the magnet, but it requires a lot of effort.
But I made this little thing that can help us do that a lot more efficiently and safely. Okay, let's put this on. No, this is not safe. This guy has too much power. I hate magnets. Yes. Wow, that doesn't look bad at all. Look at this. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's out of tune. Oh, you know what? It is in tune without this thing on the magnet. But when this thing hangs on the magnet, it changes the weight and that pulls differently in the strings.
Hi ZVJ.
This is so... It feels so good. This is so good. It's so smooth, it's crazy. I love this. I love this thing. Huh, this is cool. So if I flick this thing, the magnet starts shaking and it creates this little effect. Without. With. That's cool. Okay, enough playing around. I want to try to play something really difficult now.
Moppy, thanks for being here. Have a good night.
You ready? It's like a loaded gun. Stay magnet. Okay, I think that's it for today. Whoa! Yeah, definitely.
This day almost cost me a heart attack. But fortunately, I still got all my 10 fingers. And I'd like to keep it that way. So I'm putting this guitar aside for now. Just to be safe. Become a member to my channel if you want to see extended testing of this guitar right now. And I also have a bonus video of my piano playing octopus, Taco. And don't forget to join my Discord to see what I'm working on next.
I just noticed that this is the same person that made the spider guitar string. My day was kinda busy. Hope all good ZVJ. My brodas, I think it's time to say bye-bye. We gotta go. I don't want to. 'Cause nervous. But it's for the best. Thanks for today, my brodas. Enjoy lots. Thanks a lot for making this possible. And for helping me with this problem. Without y'all, this wouldn't be. Thanks for helping me, for sharing, for everything. I will see y'all soon. Please don't miss me. Thanks a lot. Please take lots of care, okay? Drink water. And please donate plasma if you can. Take lots of care. Thanks a lot again. Why, this is sad for me. Thanks a lot, we'll meet again soon. This has been PrisciTV. And this is my graduation. From bugs. Lola Lolo. Take lots of care.
ふえふえふえふえふえふえ。ふえふえふえふえふえふえ。ふえふえふえふえふえふえ。
Love y'all, take care.